Now we're going to factor trinomials when a is greater than 1. Really what that means is when the front number is not a 1, or there actually is a number there that you see. So the process that we have used is this. We've looked at the front and we've pulled that apart, and we've looked at the back and we've pulled that apart. So the front, 2u squared. There's only two options, or really one option, 2u and 1u, or I wrote down 1u and 2u. I highly recommend that you actually write down the u's or the x's or whatever it is, otherwise you'll forget. Then over here, we've been doing a ton of just factoring and finding factors this semester. So I know it could be 1 and 10, or 2 and 5. Any other ways to make 10? No. Okay, so then I draw in my smiley face. So what I need to do, I'm going to make these so that when I multiply them, I get 9u. So is 1 and 10 going to work? No. How about 2 and 5? I think it's going to be 2 and 5. So you stop, you figure out where it should go, how that's going to end up, and then I'll come back and explain it quick. Right, I'm going to put the 2 here and the 5 here. There are a couple things I know. I know plus and plus, so that means everything's going to be a positive. So that means when I multiply 2u times 2, I get 4u. When I multiply 1u times 5, I get 5u. When I add those together, do they give me to 9u? Yes. Now, here's the part that I see a lot of you do really, really good work, but then you write down like u plus 4 or something like that. But what has to happen is, at this point in time, I write down my first u and my second u. So what I have up at the top, you no longer need to look at the work here. So just like this 4 and 5, don't actually go in there. That's just the work that helped you originally. And then I find my first number and my second number. And now I can quick, so this right here is my solution, u plus 2 and 2u plus 5. Okay, let's see. And if I want to check, there I get, well, u and 2u is 2u squared. 2 and 5 give me the 10. In the middle, I get 4u, 5u. Does that give me 9u? Yes. So this is my factored form. Just a quick little aside, my zeros would be at -2 and -5 halves. -5 halves. How come? All right. Try number 2 on your own. Ready? Go. So I broke down the 5x squared into 1x and 5x, and then -5 would be 5 and 1. Now, because this is a minus sign, I know that my signs are going to be opposite. So I have 1 plus and 1 minus. So then a gain of something and a loss of something is going to make a loss of 24. So I would need a loss of 25, a gain of 1. That means the 5 is going to be negative. So when I write that into, I write first parentheses, second parentheses, first x. You don't need the 1 if you don't want it. Second x. I write the 5x, not 25 or 1. And then first number and second number. Now, does that work? Yep, I get -25x. Positive 1x, that gives me a loss of 24. Yep, I did it. So here's my solution. Now, if I were looking for my 2 zeros, that would be 5 and -1/5. All right, try number 3. Here's the start of my work, 1s and 2s, and then if my ultimate goal is 15, I know one's got to be plus, one's going to be minus. Which of these things is going to get me there? The 1 and the 8. Now put them where they belong. So I'm going to do the 8 here to get 16s, and the 1 here to get 1s. Put those together, a gain and a loss. All right, when I do that, then first parentheses, second parentheses, first s, second s, first number, second number. And there you have it. If I wanted solutions, they would be -8 and +1.